Greetings, Waves. Mr. Mosette here. I wanted to reach out to you with a special video announcement. I know I've been saying that I need to do these more often, and we will have students also do the Wave News. I've asked a couple of you already, but if there are others of you who are interested in doing the weekly announcements, I certainly would love to hear from you and get you on the air. Tomorrow, we have an extremely important day. Tomorrow, we have a team of people who are on what we call an oversight committee, and they're coming out to check our school. That's right, they're coming out to check our instructional programs, the safety of our school, and just learn more about what we do here. It's a critical visit. It's very important. Similar to you, we get a grade or a score on all of these various components of our school. It's safety, how well you're learning in the classroom, how you're behaving, how we're moving about the school. So I want you to be prepared for those visitors, and I know that you will do an excellent job. With that in mind, there are a few things that are extremely important for you to do. Number one, make sure that you are in your uniform from head to toe. We want to look our best and be our best. So that means shirts are tucked, uniform polos are on, correct pants. Girls are not wearing headscarves, hats, things like that will not be tolerated. So please leave those things at home. If you wear them and we have to correct you, that's going to be a problem. I know we are much better than that, so I'm expecting good things. The second thing is our hands. Waves, I've noticed that several of you are grabbing one another, pulling on each other's backpacks and things like that. That is very dangerous, and every single person deserves their personal space respected. And that means keep your hands to yourself. Horseplay, slapping each other, popping each other on the head, things like that cannot be tolerated, will not be tolerated, and they are extremely dangerous. So please, not only tomorrow, but on every day, keep your hands to yourself. Third thing, which is very important, I've received complaints from teachers, from other adults, and even from scholars. That's right, some of your peers even have complained about the language that we hear on campus. Profanity is never appropriate. It's never appropriate. You're better than that. I know that there are some of those of you who say, oh, well, this is how my parents talk, or this is how the music that I listen to is, and these words aren't bad. According to our discipline matrix and our expectations here at Anima Westside, that language is not allowed. Also, I think that all of our waves are so much better than that. They don't need to use profanity because it's disrespectful. Whether you use that in your home life, with your friends outside of school, it's never okay. It's disrespectful, and it will not be tolerated further. Waves, you are so much better than that. So please, you know who you are, our number one offenders. You know who you are. And I'm depending on you to set the example and stop it. Waves, what I would love to see happen is when you hear one of your fellow scholars using profanity, please remind him or her, you're better than that. You don't need to use profanity. You're better than that. Because I believe, and all of the adults on campus believe, that you're so much better than that. Let's move on. We have very high expectations here because we know that you can achieve them. One of the things that I've noticed is that several scholars are not throwing away their trash at lunch. And that's not who we are. That's not who we are at all, Waves. Please follow the lead of some of our great scholars who not only throw their trash away, but they throw away the trash of others. Let's keep our campus clean. We spend a lot of time here. We are here early, we're here all day, we're here late with ARC, and we have great times here at school. Let's keep our campus clean. Please participate with me and every other scholar who works hard to do this. Keep the campus clean. If you are waiting for your parents out front and you're having a bite to eat, please throw your trash in the trash can. Don't leave it on the front steps. It's very, very disappointing when I and other staff members arrive here early and the first thing that we see as we're walking into the main office is trash in front of the school. Again, we are so much better than that. We are so much better than that, Waves. We can keep our campus clean. We've got so many great things going on here that is exactly what I'm sure we want to do. I want to remind you that Spirit Week is next week. And so you are expected to follow those guidelines if you're going to participate. If you're not participating in the daily events, you're to be in your school uniform. Spirit Week is a great time, and I'm looking forward to having some great fun all week long during Spirit Week. Don't forget about office hours. Make sure that you are doing everything that you can to build yourself up academically. We've got assessments going on. We wrapped up our first quarter. This is your opportunity during quarter two to make sure that if you needed to work a little harder, now's the time. If you needed to keep up that good work, do that. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. Excellent field trips are going on. Our drama students are going to see a great play on Thursday. Remember, if you have not turned in your permission slip, remember to do so. Next week, we've got additional trips. I believe our 8th graders are going on a college visit and so many others. So please make sure that you turn in your permission slips, and any money that is to be paid, you get that done as well, because we want all of our scholars to go. In my next broadcast, I'm going to congratulate some of our top sellers in the candy drive. We had some scholars who sold enough candy in 6th and 7th grade to pay for their complete trips. That means their Arrowhead trip and their Catalina trips paid for completely by the amount of candy that they sold. That's a great way to make it happen, Waves. Thank you so much. We have our Yankee Candle fundraiser that's going on right now. Please do your best with that. These fundraisers are very important because that money that we raise goes directly to supporting our school and making sure that we continue the great tradition that Westside has of sending our scholars on the most field trips of any other school and giving the most opportunities of any other school. Waves, I'm almost done. Do you know that we are one of the only schools in all of the Green Dot schools to participate in the FIA Sports League? What does that mean? We have games 2 or 3 times a week. We have scholar athletes who are both doing it in the classroom and on the field. And I want to congratulate all of you scholar athletes who are doing a fabulous job on the court and off the court, on the field and off the field. I'm looking forward to our games this week as we wrap up our season in the next few weeks, and we are going to win big. Thanks so much, Waves. Once again, don't forget, in uniform tomorrow, no scarves, beautiful language, great work in the classrooms, oversight visit, plenty of visitors on campus interacting with us. We want to make a great showing, keep our campus clean, and great rewards are in store for you. I'm just looking forward to giving you something super special for all of the hard work that you are doing. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.